This would be an excellent boot for steep snow gullies in the Rockies or the Sierras or the Tetons. So the next boot in the line that is brand new for us is going to be the Alpine EVO GTX. This is going to be a much stiffer boot, although it's built on the same midsole platform. It's going to have a much stiffer nylon stabilizer. Also semi-automatic crampon compatible. So the Alpine EVO GTX is a non-insulated boot, so it's going to be ideal for spring snow climbing, steep gullies, and spring alpine climbing. We have here the same lace loop lacing system that we see on the Cadin to reduce pressure on top of the foot. We have our eye lock system, which is a camming eyelet at the ankle that locks the lace in place so you can actually separate the tension between the top of the foot and the shaft of the boot. Then we have our X-lacing system, which locks that tongue in place. It's going to be a little bit stiffer than the Cadin, so it's going to be more appropriate for steeper climbing. So this is the evolution of our Reptex technology, which originally imitated a reptile scales, but what it does is it provides abrasion resistance on the side of the boot without adding any extra weight. It's going to have a split mountaineering leather as well as a lot of nylon material on top of the foot, and it'll have a lasted Gore-Tex lining. As with the Cadin 2 GTX Mid, the Alpine EVO has the AlpTrack Newman outsole from Vibram with a wide-spaced self-cleaning lugs and a big climbing zone up in the toe box. The Alpine EVO GTX is going to weigh 760 grams per shoe and will retail for $425. It'll be available for spring 22. Our weights are measured for men's at a men's size 9 and for women's at a size 7. The Alpine EVO GTX is going to be far more appropriate if you're doing a lot more steeper climbing where you might be kicking into the snow more often. The rigidity of the midsole is going to help protect your foot and your ankle from injury. This is going to run very true to measured size. Although if you are looking for a little bit of more warmth from a thicker sock, going up a half size isn't a bad idea.